Because Floyd Mayweather, once hailed as the undefeated king of boxing and a self-proclaimed billionaire, is now facing a crushing blow to his post-fight career. In a shocking turn of events, a $42 million scam verdict has rocked his empire, triggering intense public scrutiny. Known for flaunting his wealth, private jets, million-dollar watches, and luxury homes, Mayweather now stands accused of being involved in a massive fraud scheme that could threaten everything he's built.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
The boxing icon, renowned for his extravagant lifestyle, is reportedly at the center of a $42 million property tax fraud scandal. According to court documents, Mayweather is accused of orchestrating a scheme involving forged documents, exaggerated business valuations, and the diversion of investor funds for personal luxury purchases.
Floyd Mayweather is on an absolute real estate buying spree. I'm honestly having kind of a hard time keeping up with all this. Just listen to some of these headlines. All of these were posted just in the last 8 days alone. Floyd Mayweather lands $402 million deal to buy over 60 buildings in New York City. Mayweather puts $100 million in $3 billion JV. Mayweather buying a stake in former Versace mansion in Miami Beach. I knew this guy was rich, and it's no secret that he's been doing some big real estate deals lately, but he's absolutely on a roll right now. Different sources give different numbers, but Floyd's net worth is estimated to be as high as $1.5 billion, which makes him one of the wealthiest athletes in the world. Because of that, he's owned massive mansions in Las Vegas, Beverly Hills.
Reports indicate that several of Mayweather's high-value assets, including 9 skyscrapers in New York City, have been frozen or seized pending further legal investigation. These developments cast a long shadow over Mayweather's image as a savvy investor. Though he has denied any wrongdoing, his financial empire and lasting legacy in sports are now under serious threat.
My first investment was real estate, commercial real estate, huge, skyscrapers actually. Actually, what I own.
You're bragging now.
No, I'm not
now
bragging.
You're bragging.
No.
You can brag, man. Shit.
No. Actually, what I own right now is 9 skyscrapers. I'm building my 10th skyscraper right now. So I own 9 skyscrapers, and I'm building my 10th skyscraper.
Outspoken ESPN commentator Stephen A. Smith has weighed in, voicing strong criticism of Mayweather amid the swirling allegations. In several passionate segments, Smith expressed disbelief that someone of Mayweather's financial stature could be entangled in such a scandal.
Number one. Number two, he had already proved himself as a world champion, made a whole boatload of money. He got $700 million in 2 fights, for crying out loud. He did all of that stuff. Then he retired, and he's announced that essentially these are exhibitions. He's just having fun with it because he's getting old. He's 45 years old now, and he did what he came to do. That's entirely different than a 25-year-old on the come up, knocking people out.
Smith's critiques focus on the stark contrast between Mayweather's public persona as a smart businessman and the gravity of the charges against him. He emphasized the potentially devastating impact the allegations could have on Mayweather's reputation and legacy.
Was undefeated for the last half of his career with one hand. He constantly broke his hand.
Yeah.
He would go into a ring knowing he had no shot at knocking somebody out because his hands were hurt too much, and literally walked in the ring and said, I'm going to embarrass you and humiliate you by showing the world you can't hit me.
Smith, who once had the opportunity to tour Mayweather's lavish Las Vegas mansion, was struck by the boxer's attention to detail and sheer opulence. The visit provided a glimpse into Mayweather's ultra-luxurious.
What's your definition of toy?
Well, private jet, Enzo, Bugatti. Let's walk over here. I'll show you a couple toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
One of the standout features of the mansion is its garage, which houses an enviable collection of luxury cars, including several Rolls-Royces, a Bugatti Veyron, and a Ferrari 488 GTB, all kept in pristine condition. Mayweather's collection reportedly includes over 100 luxury vehicles, some never driven, serving as a testament to his financial might.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me
Yes.
are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 3
And you don't drive them.
It's close to 15 million. You're right. It's close to 15 million.
Mayweather's most ambitious real estate venture involved acquiring the Black Spruce portfolio, a $42 million deal consisting of over 60 buildings in Upper Manhattan. The portfolio includes 1,000 affordable housing units, granting significant tax benefits due to their status and holding sentimental value for Mayweather, who grew up in poverty.
This all started with the announcement that Floyd was buying a $402 million multifamily portfolio called the Black Spruce portfolio. A source revealed to The Real Deal that he went into contract to pay $402 million for a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio of more than 60 buildings. These buildings are concentrated in the Upper Manhattan area, and this deal would make for one of the city's biggest multifamily deals of the year. Anyways, we know Floyd is big on putting his money into commercial real estate deals, but a 1,000-unit multifamily portfolio is a massive buy, even for a guy like him. The question is, why would he, or anybody for that matter, be interested in buying all of these affordable housing units all at once? Well, for one, some of this portfolio is reported to offer a tax exemption due to the fact that the majority of the units are designated as affordable housing.
For Mayweather, real estate isn't just an investment, it's a way to inspire. He frequently promotes his property deals, encouraging others to follow his lead. Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves. His ventures reflect a broader vision of building a legacy beyond the ring.
New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves. And I'm pointing like this because all of them. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what all this money makes. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Mayweather is widely regarded as the highest-paid boxer of all time, amassing a fortune through his skill and savvy self-promotion. Since retiring in 2017, he's continued his high-profile spending on mansions, exotic cars, and luxury goods that symbolize his wealth.
Seeing one of my buildings is One Summit,
Yes.
It's one of the tallest commercial buildings in the world. So just in New York alone, I got 9 skyscrapers. And Andrew Mathias, great business guy. This is what he told me one day. We took a walk. We was in New York. We was taking a walk. He said, "You see that building right there?" He said, "Yeah." We said, "We own that. You see this building? We own it." So we was walking and walking. Then he said, a boxer makes money when he boxing. A football player makes money when he playing football. Basketball player makes money when he playing basketball. He said, but New York real estate, you make money when you sleep.
Despite his financial triumphs, Mayweather has faced serious monetary setbacks. One of the most notable was a $22.2 million IRS debt, which reportedly pushed him to return for exhibition fights to raise funds.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow for more.
Records show Mayweather had several unresolved tax liens, including a $7.2 million debt from 2010. In a petition to the U.S. tax court, he argued that although he had significant assets, they were largely illiquid, making it difficult to settle the debt without proceeds from his 2017 fight against Conor McGregor.
Well, there may be another reason Floyd Mayweather has agreed to fight Conor McGregor. ESPN reporting that Mayweather, get this, still has not paid his taxes for 2015. We don't know how much money Mayweather owes, but he's asking the IRS for a break. Until the fight, the end of August, Mayweather made about $220 million from his fight with Manny Pacquiao. That was back in 2015. He's expected to make about that much for the McGregor fight. Maybe he should have stayed retired and paid his taxes.
Yeah, paying taxes, usually that catches up with you if you don't do that.
His financial controversies extend beyond taxes. In 2015, he was sued for failing to pay $1.4 million on a $3 million diamond necklace. After making a $1 million down payment and 6 installment payments, he allegedly stopped paying.
But it turns out that the rumors are true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Mayweather has also faced backlash for allegedly charging fans for appearances and merchandise that never materialized. A viral TikTok expose accused him of misleading fans, painting parts of his brand as illusionary, more hype than substance.
But it turns out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Mayweather has always emphasized that money is central to his life and legacy. He stated that he wants his children to follow his business path and focus on wealth building. However, this mindset has also drawn criticism, with some saying he prioritizes cash over character.
I am just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess
It's about
what?
to drop. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
There's more
we're not
scamming
done
to be
yet,
done.
and it's not over.
My God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he fucking did.
Money May, you all know the rest.
Money May, you all know the rest. You just got scammed again.
Stephen A. Smith argues that Mayweather's money-centric image has shaped a new generation of athletes who admire his bank account more than his boxing skills. According to Smith, this undermines the values of discipline and mastery, sending the wrong message to future sports stars.
I believe in building generational wealth. Even like when my children, all 4 of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, They put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys and do the same thing.
What's your take on Floyd Mayweather's $42 million scandal? Is this the downfall of his empire?
It's the businessman in Mayweather they actually love even more. As the sun clearly set on the boxing career of Mayweather, many can reflect on a lot of things about the man. He wasn't a Mike Tyson-like knockout artist, or even Tommy the Hitman Hearns. To many, he wasn't even Sugar Ray Leonard. He certainly can't be confused with Muhammad Ali or any other fighter who's ever been socially conscious. No doubt he was guilty of domestic violence, as our very own The Undefeated accurately pointed out. He definitely had his share of boring fights that didn't give the people what they actually wanted to see. But that ain't the legacy these athletes are paying attention to. What they're paying attention to instead is the $1 billion plus Mayweather has earned in his career. How box office he made himself. How he's been his own boss, answerable to no commissioner, no owner, no GMs, and barely even the fans for the last decade in achieving unprecedented wealth, fame, and control of his own name, his own brand. And how despite strenuous efforts by so many to bring him down, they simply weren't able to do it. You want to see an athlete drool? The idolized displaying deference and respect? Watch.
Or will he bounce? Back like he has before? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.